YouTube Nation, what is up? Eagles Truth here with you, and oh man, I went live earlier for a little bit. You know, I was at school and everything, at college and everything, and sitting in my car, had some time. I figured I'd go live a little bit, and a few people came in, and one of the things I said was, I don't know why. I don't know why I have this feeling, because I can't defend it with logic or anything. But I just feel like we're going to win easily. And I threw out the score 31-10. Now, did we win easily? Like, it was only a 5-point game. It wasn't close to 31-10. I mean, we were close. We were a field goal away from 31. But, no. However, we should have won by a lot more than what we did. And I'm so glad we got the win. Because regardless, win or lose, I was going to come on here and bitch about the fucking refs. Because that was fucking bullshit. I have never in my life seen a more one-sided officiating crew. Okay, I'll agree. It's really stupid to sit there and bitch about the refs. Because usually it's a call here or a call there. It's what, like, they're human. They'll miss stuff. But I've never seen such one-sided bullshit in my life. I'm not saying that the stuff that we didn't deserve to be penalized for. I mean, I'd have to go back and look. There might be one or two where it's like, oh, come on. But for the most part, okay. I know that on their first touchdown, I think it was a touchdown. Might have been, I don't know. But, no, I think it was a field goal. We ended up holding to a field goal. Where Mills got a pass interference. He's too grabby, man. You gotta stop grabbing, Mills. Come on. But there was two pass interferences on deep balls that even even Tony Romo was like, yeah, they got away with one there. That's deep downfield. You don't think if we get one or both of them that we don't score? We at least score both times, whether the field goals or touchdowns or a field goal and a touchdown, who knows? But we're scoring twice. Because that puts us, you know what I mean? So we could have won by a lot more, guys. Do you not realize this? We could have won by a lot more. We beat the Panthers and the refs. Short week. Yeah, they both had a short week, but we had 1 day less because we had to travel. And when there's only like 3 or 4 days, I mean, every day matters. So we had a shorter week. We were on the road, jacked up crowd in prime time, playing the Panthers and the refs. And we still won. This team is fucking good. This team is really fucking good. Who can't we beat right now? You can say the Chiefs because they beat us, but that was a tied game with 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Tied. We kind of shit the bed there towards the end, but you can't tell me that maybe with Darby or who knows, Sidney Jones if he gets back, but like you can't tell me, because Carson Wentz has gotten better. We've discovered the running game ever since the Giants game, which came after the Kansas City game. I'm not saying we're going to run all over Kansas City, but we're just playing differently right now. I think we beat Kansas City if we play them. I think we beat the Packers. Hell, the Packers' defense is garbage. What team do we can beat the Patriots? Their defense is shit. What team can't we beat? I'm not saying we would beat any team. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that if we don't, there's no team that you can put up where you can put us up against where I'm like, oh my god, yeah, we're probably gonna lose this game. I mean, I hope we win. I'll root. I mean, miracles can happen. Yeah, we can win, but I think I would probably predict the Eagles no matter who we played. This is a really good team. And this guy, that guy, I'm not saying he's perfect, okay? Dude threw 3 touchdown passes today against a really, really, really good defense. He threw 4 touchdown passes, and people are like, well, the Cardinals suck. The Cardinals still have a good defense. Their defense is still legit. People lost sight of that. It's their offensive line, and their offense is so one-dimensional and can't do shit. Their defense is actually pretty good. Carson Wentz in the last 2 games has played 2 decent, really good defenses and has 7 touchdown passes, 0 picks. Or no, he has one. He had 1 pick, right? He did have 1 pick against Arizona. Yeah, that was bad. But 7 touchdowns, 1 pick against 2 good defenses. This dude is like clutch. And I know I shouldn't. But Skip Bayless, let's see if he's actually not going to be a turd. Let's see if he's going to actually be a man and give Carson Wentz credit. Because I believe he's like a deer in headlights to me. Deer in headlights threw 3 touchdown passes against the Panthers. Deer in headlights is number 1 quarterback on 3rd down. Number 2 rated quarterback against pressure. That's deer in headlights. Guys, a short week on the road against a very good team who has been playing hot. And we beat them and the refs. How are we not? I'm going to say it. Because at what point do you? We're a Super Bowl contending team. I don't know how you can say we're not. Who's playing so much better than we are? We're a Super Bowl winning contending team. Or Super Bowl. We're not just contenders to get to the Super Bowl. We're contenders to win it. I mean, think about this. We were number 2 in the NFL power rankings. Which you can say what you want about power rankings. It's like, whatever. What if Kansas City loses to Pittsburgh? Ben throws 5 interceptions. There's all this, like, doubt and all that stuff, right? And it's just the NFL way. It's just the NFL way. He's going to be amazing against the Chiefs. Isn't that usually how it happens? What if Kansas City loses? Now, we're both 5-1, and they did beat us, so it would make sense to still have them number 1. It would still make sense to have them number 1. But is it out of the realm of possibility that we go number 1 in the power rankings? When has that ever happened? When have we ever been number 1? Like, ever. Like, ever. I mean, this team is legit. I was really mad at our last offensive possession. Now, look, I have to go back and look at it. I think it was a catchable ball. I do think Ertz let Carson down there. I do. I don't want to blame Carson until I see it. If I see it and I watch the replay and it was a very inaccurate ball, not catchable, then I'll blame Carson. Many people want to blame Carson. Oh, you had Aguilar open. Okay, think about this for a second. You're dropping back. Your first read, I got him. Or I should have him. You're going to throw it, right? Or you're going to be like, I have him. Let me see if anyone else is open. Oh, Aguilar. You're not going to do that. Come on. So, I mean, please at least have some, before you sit there and go, oh, Carson, have a brain, There's a lot of clutch throws there that Carson did, and I was very impressed. Again, guys, we're 5-1. We beat the Redskins, and I think we go 7-1 because we have the 49ers after that, which is one of the worst teams, if not the worst team in the league. We beat a team that we already beat at home on Monday night with like 11 days of rest. I think we go 7-1. Halfway through the season, we're 7-1. Now let's not get ahead of ourselves. We still have to beat the Redskins, but I'm going to overlook the I'm going to overlook the 49ers. We're going to win that game. If we don't win that game, there's something really wrong. We're going to win that game. But we beat the Redskins, and it's basically 7-1. It's just a matter of, do we go to 8-1 before the bye, or are we going to be 7-2? It's unbelievable to me, guys. Alright, guys, I'm out. I'm going to go and kind of relive the game and kind of read up on articles and YouTube videos and just love it. But, on the road, short week against what people consider a Super Bowl contending team, and we beat them and the refs. The whole "who did you beat" crap that people want to use, which is stupid because we beat the people on our schedule. Like, what do you want us to do? And I hear this from a lot of Cowboys fans. Well, you're playing a last place schedule, so you should be 4-1. You should be 5-1. Outside of this game, other than this game, we have not played any games that were given to us because of a last place schedule. There's only a difference of 2 games. And in our 2 games out of the division, or our 2, because the whole division has the same schedule, except for 2. So our last place schedule, we drew the Bears, which, all right, it's probably the worst team in the league, or the worst team in that division, in the NFC North. So all right, you got us there. And the Panthers. They were last place with us last year, sure. But they're not the worst team in that division. They might be the best team. It's between them and Atlanta, but I don't know. They might be better. I don't know. But really, we were 4-1 without playing those, and we beat the one that's we kind of got screwed on. We have a last place schedule, and that doesn't feel so last place-ish, does it? But it's whatever. I'm out, guys. 5-1. EAGLES. Let's go. Hey, we won't see our Birds play for a while, but you know what? They earned it. They earned a rest. They came out to play. I'm proud of them. The defense and Carson Wentz, man. I mean, think about it. He threw 200. He was like 222 yards, 3 touchdowns, 0 picks. But it was so much better than that, right? He threw one up, right up. Should have been big play. Maybe even, who knows? I could have probably put maybe 50 more yards on his stats. Maybe another touchdown. I mean, hell, we could be. If they would have called those plays, if they would have called those pass interferences, Carson Wentz probably has 4 or 5 touchdowns and over 300 yards against a very good defense. Dude's legit. Defensive line, or defense in general, because the cornerbacks did play pretty good. Defense and Carson Wentz, man. Love it. Lane Johnson, you need to stop getting hurt, suspended. We apparently need you, because get back. Peace, guys.